Hey guys, welcome back to the Golden Cloud again, and today we are going to do what Pokemon taught me. So obviously the first amazing thing Pokemon taught me is that it's actually super cool, and I mean like the coolest thing you can possibly do is beat animals. Kick the shit out of them, beat them, electrocute them, fry them, drown them, everything. It's all great, and don't worry, they just faint and they'll be fine later on. Also, if I just go outside, any single animal that I see that I like, I can just turn around, get a tiny little Pokeball, maybe a tennis ball will do it, and I can just fuck it at them and then it's mine. It's also taught me that if you're, say, 8 to about 12 years old, never ever tell your parents where you're going. Just leave and that's fine. And if you're going to tell them, because sometimes in Pokemon he does tell his mom, if you're going on a worldwide adventure with a creepy old man who looks like a pervert with grey hair, it's absolutely fine. Just tell your mum you're going with him to collect Pokemon. She'll have absolutely no problem. In fact, she'll give you money on your journeys and give you special shoes to make it all happen faster so you can really run away with that old grey haired man. It's also taught me that if I just take any two animals, I can make them have sex and breed them myself, and the consequences doesn't matter. I'll either just get the same animal again, or I'll get a whole new breed of animal, and it's completely fine to do that and there's no side effects whatsoever. It's also okay to have other animals in a stadium together and make them beat the living hell out of each other to see who wins. I mean, I don't understand why it's illegal when Pokemon's allowed to do it. I mean, if Pokemon's allowed to do it, surely I'm allowed to do it. Because, I mean, I am a kid and I'm watching this and people are allowing me to watch it. So, it means I can do it, right? Probably the most important thing I've learned about Pokemon, and this definitely helps when you're in city centre. You've got tons of people all around you everywhere. And especially if you're walking around the park or something, you know, you've got people everywhere. I have learned great skills to take different paths and walk behind people, because I know if they look at me, they're going to want to have to battle and they're going to start throwing animals at me and I'm going to have to take my animals out and we're going to have to have a battle. So now I've learned sneakily like how to walk behind someone instead of walking just normally by, because they're not going to catch their gaze. So that's been really, really handy to know. Another thing is that if I pick up different coloured stones, like if I find, I don't know, like a little green stone or whatever, if I fuck that and hit some animals with it, it'll actually turn into a different animal. I've also finally learned that, you know, I can interact with ghosts. I can actually use my animals to kill and attack ghosts. It makes complete sense why humans can't, but animals can. There's also another thing I learned, and it's kind of depressing because I'll never be able to witness it, but there's always a second parallel universe that's very similar to the world I'm in right now. The only difference is there's slightly different animals that I can't find in my world. So there's two of me going around right now, one in another world that's collecting other animals that I can't. Weird shit. That's it for this week, guys, and thank you very much for watching as usual. And as usual again, like and subscribe. I'm on 32 subscribers at the moment, and when I get to 50 I'm going to do a little competition. I'm not going to tell you anything about it just yet. I'm going to wait till it gets a bit closer. I'm going to wait till about 46 mark, whatever, and then I'll start telling you about the competition. Thanks very much. Bye.
Ready, aim, fire.